Fan come in her company. She was walking towards her cabin when someone called her from behind. She turned suddenly. Someone hugged her. Lily. Fan, how are you? I miss you so much. I'm sorry, I can't attend your wedding. Suddenly I have to go to my cousin's house, that's why. Fan, I can't breathe. Leave me. Lily. Oh, sorry. Well, how was your wedding? And how is your wedding night? Fan. Good. Lily. Good. Means something happens, right? Fan. You dirty minded girl. Nothing happened. Now let's go to work, or ma'am will scold both of us. Lily sighed. Lily. Yeah, you're right. Let's go. They both left to their work. Everyone in the office congratulated Fan for her wedding. They all don't know what happened at the wedding, as her wedding was simple, just family and close friends and relatives. Time skip at evening. She came out of the company with her friend Lily. Bye, Van. Van, bye. Lily quickly go away from there as she had work in her home. Van was coming when her eyes fall on Jungkook, who was leaning on the car. She goes near him. Van, you come here? JK, yeah, now sit in the car. They both sit and drove off. Timescape. Fan was doing her skincare and Jungkook was talking on the call. After some time she lay down the bed and slept. After some time Jungkook also come and lay down. He moves closer to her and pull her in his arms and both slept. Today Jungkook can't come to pick up Fan due to his work. She was coming from her company to home. His men were following, protecting her. She was walking. Suddenly 3 cars surrounded her and started firing at the direction of Jungkook's men. Fan was shocked to see the scene. She panicked and tried to escape from there, but 2 men grabbed her hand and put a cloth on her nose and she became unconscious. They drove off. One man of Jungkook, who was badly injured, called Jungkook and tell him that Van was kidnapped. At his secret office room, JK, what? How Van got kidnapped? What you all were doing? He threw the phone on the floor and it get broke. JK, Jack, make the cars and quickly track the chip which is in Van's pendant fast. They both go to the military room and begin to track. JK, fastly, do it. Man, boss, it is showing location in the forest which is in countryside. JK, let's go there. He quickly left from there. He was driving very fast. Fear was all over his face. Fear of losing her. He is with his enemies. He drive faster and faster. Soon they reach the forest. He see his phone swing. Little deep in the forest. Cars can't come at the forest. So he came out and began to go in the direction where tracker is showing. His men were following. After a while, he see the tracker is showing nearby location. Everyone was following the tracker. Suddenly a man found the pendant lying on the ground. Man, boss, I found this. JK, this is Van's pendant. Man, now how will we find ma'am? JK, you all get scattered all around the forest. Jack, take 10 men with you. You all go right side and you all left side and you all come with me. Then they make groups and begin to find. Jungkook was going deep inside the forest. His heartbeat was very fast. Don't know how Van was. Man, boss, look, there is a big mansion. JK, Van must be there. Let's go. They covered all over the place and call everyone here. In forest they don't have network but they have a wireless phone which do not require network. They call everyone here. Jungkook goes near the mansion silently and shoots the 2 men in front gate. He has a which doesn't make sound. Then he silently move inside. He hide behind a big rock and 4 men guarding. Then he silently and fastly them. He goes inside. He see none were inside the mansion. He goes inside carefully, seeing around. He goes upstairs, check every room, but all were empty. Then he hears a muffled cry. It was coming from a room. He goes inside. It was a dark room. He on the flashlight and see around. Nobody was there. So from where the sound was coming, suddenly someone hit on his head. He turn around and see 2 men holding there start coming out from his head and he fall on the ground. He slowly opened his eyes and see he was in a dark room tied in a chair. JK, fine. Oh, you're still thinking about your wife? Jungkook looked up towards him slowly. Well, Jungkook, it's been a long time. I never thought to meet you like this. But what can I do? You force me. JK, where is my wife? You, Lucas. Oh, Jungkook, I bandage your wound on your head which is caused by me. And this is how you talk to me? Huh? Well, no worries. Please bring Mr. John Jungkook's wife. Then two men bring Van and make her lay down on the ground. She was unconscious. JK, what you have done to her? Lucas, I didn't do anything with her. She is just unconscious because I wanted to her in front of you. JK, dare to do anything to her and you will see hell. Lucas, well, I am not bad, Dad. I will give you both time to talk one last time. JK, Van, wake up, love. He was tied in a chair, but he didn't wake up. He have to do something, but there is already two men. He take out a small and begin to cut the rope while shouting Van's name. He cut his rope and take out his and fastly them. He quickly cut the rope around his legs and fastly goes near Van. JK, Van, love, I come here. Wake up, please. He began to cry. Tears were non-stop coming from his eyes. He was scared of losing her. He wiped his tears and took her in his arms and decided to escape from there. He carried Van in his back and moved to door. He sees some men. He opened and quickly them all. He came on the same room. He goes upstairs. He reached in the same room where he got unconscious. He see outside there was nobody. He silently moved downstairs. From the broken window, he saw many men were outside. His bullets were also going to finish. He see around. Every mansion have a back door. His eyes falls on the corner of the mansion. He fastly goes inside it and see around. He again saw a small door. He opened it, and as he guessed, he reached in the backside of the mansion. He see around and there was no one. He came out. He saw a water tap. He goes near it and sprinkles some water on Van. She slowly opened her eyes. JK, Van, he slowly said, and she looked towards him. Van, Jungkook, you come? He nodded. JK, you don't worry. I will take us out from here. Van hugged him tightly. Van, I was so scared. He hugged her back and kisses her back. Van, your head? JK, it will be fine. Don't worry. Van, please let's go from here. They both slowly stand up. Van, Jungkook, we can climb the wall. He looked towards the wall. It was actually not big. They both goes and climb the wall. First Van, then Jungkook. Van, now where we should go? JK, this way. He can't fight alone as till now his men were. He have to call more of his men. They both were running so much. Van, Jungkook, I can't run now. JK, we have to, Van. Come. He hold her and they both begin to run. But soon they reach at the end of the mountain. Van, now there is no way. Lucas, yes, there is no way. They both run around and see lots of men surrounded them. Lucas, you think you will run away? No, John Jungkook, no. He take out his and at Jungkook, but Van quickly pushed him. She didn't get bullet because they both fall on the ground. Lucas, you? He again tried to, but Jungkook quickly hold her waist and both roll away. Lucas, Jungkook and Van quickly stand up. Now they both were at the edge of the mountain. Lucas, what are you all waiting for? Them. Jungkook suddenly hold Van's hand tightly. JK, trust me, we will be alright. She looked towards him. Jungkook pulled her along with him and both fall from the mountain. They both fall from the mountain. Lucas and his men stand there. One of the men come at the edge and see that there was flowing water at high speed. He came back to Lucas. Man, boss, there is deep water. Lucas, great. He himself make my work easy. Now I will be the mafia king. Let's go from here. Both were lying on the riverbank. Both were unconscious. Fan slowly opened her eyes and see around. Then her eyes fall on Jungkook. She was on top of him, and his arms were around her back and waist. He made sure to keep her safe. She patted her cheeks. Fan, Jungkook, Jungkook, open your eyes, Jungkook. But he didn't open. She see around. It was also getting dark, and it was also a winter night. True, it was not so cold, but after bathing in a cold water for 1 hour in this cold weather was too much. She slowly get out of his grip. She see around to find any shelter. She saw a small broken tent. She get up and with lot of struggle she make him back hug her and make his arms wrap around her neck. With lot of struggle she stand up while carrying him on her back. She slowly moved to the broken tent. Going inside she found a mattress, a pillow and a blanket. Like someone have made tent here and then left everything like this. Well, this will be so helpful for her. She slowly and carefully kneel down and make her husband lay on the mattress. Now it had become dark. She started getting cold. She was still wearing wet clothes. JK, Fan, he said in a whisper while shivering. Fan, Jungkook? She looked towards him. His eyes were still closed. She touched his face and felt burning sensation. Fan, you got fever. She again touched his face. Fan, now what I do? She quickly get off his clothes for his and her body and lay down beside her and put the blanket on both of them. She hugged him tightly to give him her body warmth. Next day, Jungkook woke up and see around. Then he see his wife hugging him tightly and his arms wrapped around him. The thing he remembered is he fell from the waterfall, hugging his wife tightly. Then he does not remember anything. Then he slowly tried to get up. By his movement, Van's sleep broke and she woke up. Her eyes shot open by remembering all things and she checked Jungkook. Van, love, are you okay? She checked his temperature, which was now low. He still have little fever, but he is better than last night. JK, honey, I'm alright. Are you fine? Fan nodded. Fan, let's go from here. This place is not safe. I want to go home. Jungkook nodded and began to stand up, but Fan pulled him down. JK, what happened? Fan, you're not wearing anything, she said while smiling awkwardly. JK, huh? He looked inside the blanket and see his cheeks got pink. Jungkook cleared his throat. JK, close your eyes. I have to wear my clothes. Fine, but I have already seen your everything, she said with a straight face. JK, yeah. How can you say that? Close your eyes. She laughs and closes her eyes. Then he wear his clothes and get out of the tent. Then Van also wear her clothes and then they drink water from the river and begin to find the road. They were going don't know from which path. Soon they heard around 20 men coming. They both hid behind the tree. The men come near and then Jungkook saw their face. It was his man. He go near them. Max, sir, are you alright? JK, yes, I'm fine. But you all here? Max, we got to know that all our men is now and you were also missing with ma'am. So we all come here finding you. Jungkook nodded. Max, boss, let's go from here. JK, For Lucas, I will definitely show him his place. Max, yes, boss. They all went from there. After 1 hour, they reached their home. JK, love, you stay here. I have some work. He was about to go when Van held his hand. Van, no, don't go. JK, I will come early and safe. Don't worry. He said while caressing her cheeks. He kissed her lips and then left. Lucas sitting on his living room, sipping his coffee and laughing. Lucas, now I will be the most powerful man in whole Korea. My biggest dream is going to be real soon. He was laughing and saying loudly. But a man come running. He was breathing heavily. Man, boss, out all men are lying on the ground. Lucas immediately stand up. Lucas, what? How? Man, boss, Jungkook. With a loud, the man fall on the ground with a loud thud. Lucas sees straight and see his eyes widen, but before he could say anything, he fall on the ground as Jungkook him in his leg. Jungkook came near him and sit on the sofa. JK, what do you think? You can? Me? Huh? How dare you to harm my wife? I will give you a you will remember in your next life also. He on his shoulder, JK, take him to the basement. I will myself give him my special treatment, which I never give to anyone. All of his men drag him away from there. Jungkook also left. Time skip at night. Van was sleeping on the bed and doctor was checking her as she suddenly fainted. JK, is everything alright, doctor? Doctor, yes, Mr. John, and congratulations, your wife is pregnant. Jungkook eyes widen. JK, what? Pregnant? Really? I'm going to become a father. Doctor, yes, Mr. John. JK, she's fine, right? Doctor, yes, she's fine. Take her to the hospital tomorrow. I have to do some checkup. Jungkook nodded happily and the doctor left. He sit beside her and hold her hand. He began to admire and then his eyes fall on her stomach. He touched her tummy and placed a kiss on it and said in a low yet gentle tone, JK, I love you, my baby, but please don't hurt Oma, okay? After 1 hour, Fan wake up and see Jungkook sleeping beside her, holding her securely. She tried to sit up and because of her movement her sleep broke and he woke up. JK, what happened, love? Do you need something? Fan, no, I don't need anything. But what happened to me? JK, love, we are going to parents. You are pregnant. Van, what? Really? I'm pregnant. We are going to be parents. JK, yes. Van became emotional and placed her hand on her stomach. Tears welled up in her eyes. She hugged Jungkook. Van, I'm so happy. JK, me too. Van, I love you so much. JK, I love you too, my wifey. The end.